Hello and welcome to Gaming Cypher. I'm Stephen Reyes, and today we will be taking a look at Cyberpunk 2077, the Ultimate Edition, specifically on Nintendo Switch 2. So let's go ahead and jump right on in. I'm going to start with the original description of the game. So Cyberpunk 2077 is an open world action adventure RPG game set in Night City. This city is obsessed with power, glamour, and body modifications. And when they say body modifications, oh, do they mean body modifications? Like, most of these people look more cyborg than humans. We get to play as a cyberpunk mercenary taking on the most powerful forces of the city in a fight for glory and survival. Fully customize your character and playset as you take on jobs, build your reputation, and unlock upgrades. The relationships you forge and the choices you make will shape the story and the world around you. Yeah, no, the choices you make will determine how the gameplay goes, whether you're going to have to shoot your way out or take your time and sneak your way to try to get past different enemies and guards. Now, the first thing I want to address is the specific part of how this plays on Nintendo Switch 2. That Cyberpunk 2077 on Nintendo Switch 2 utilizes the console's unique features. Specifically, you can use your motion controllers, your Joy-Cons, for gyroscope aiming and touchscreen capabilities when you're playing with the console, when it's not docked. So that is a unique spin to it, that you can kind of make it more immersive by holding your Joy-Cons and moving around, as you can see, and shooting and walking and fighting just kind of adds an extra layer of immersing yourself into this world, especially with the gyroscope aiming. Now, for me, the calibration on that was amazing, but I find it a little easier just personally to kind of do this motion controls when I'm immersed in a VR world. It kind of gets me more in that mindset, and it's a little easier to fully use my body rather than being distracted about where my hands are going. But that's just me. It is a nice feature that they added, and the touchscreen ability when you're on the go is just a nice thing, because you have this screen that you're looking at and you just want to literally tap on the computer screen and hacks, and just kind of makes it a lot more interactive. Now, the game itself is beautiful. The graphics are superb, that this is a smooth gameplay, an enticing story, that I am super fascinated with it. The voice actors they get are phenomenal, that it's just a fun, crazy ride that you're constantly having to decide how are you going to proceed, what are you going to do, and what kind of money you're going to, like, how you're just going to interact with people. And the way you interact will determine what goes down. Are you just going to be a punk, or are you going to be a punk with honor? So yeah, you have to decide for yourself. That I have been thoroughly enjoying this game, that it is very interactive, that the one time I accidentally made a U-turn and hit another car, that put me, as you can see, into a police chase. Or you can decide, are you just going to park, or are you going to see two people on a dock and try to knock them into the water? It's all up to you. That this game has hours and hours of gameplay, so it's just a fun game I would highly suggest jumping into. I give this one a solid 9.5 out of 10. I'd say go get your copy today. That honestly, playing it on the Nintendo Switch 2 has been amazing. Being able to play on the go is spectacular. The motion control edition is great. The only reason I would say to play it on your PC is if you really just want to use your keyboard and mouse. Otherwise, Nintendo, PC, all great to play this game. So go get your copy today. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more reviews from Gaming Cypher.